If you are selling private label goods on Amazon, there is nothing more annoying than having a hijacker sitting on your listing. It can hurt your reviews, it can hurt your sales velocity, and it's just annoying because you lose the control over your listing. This hijacker is selling not the exact item is yours, and when the customer will get it, he probably won't like it and put or publish a negative review. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I was able, without brand registry, to get rid of hijackers multiple times. Let's start. Hi, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com. Welcome to another video, and if it's your first time here and you want to learn more on how you can create your own Amazon brand selling private label goods and scaling it from anywhere in the world, start now by subscribing to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss any upcoming video. Okay, so what is a hijacker? On Amazon, you can have multiple sellers on the same listing. Amazon did it so it can create a more competitive environment and better prices for customers for items that are being sold like big brands. But if you sell a private label product and you never authorized anyone else to sell, you never distribute your item to different wholesalers or suppliers, then no one should really sell on your listing. And that's the case with the most, like with new Amazon sellers that do and source private label products from China. So this for an example, and listing that have 10 different sellers, and if you click here new 10 from $4.99, you will see all the sellers that are selling this product under this listing. So this is what the hijacker will be. So if you have your own item and you start to see 2 from whatever the number is, then it means that you have a hijacker. I would 100% recommend using Helium 10 alerts module there, and you put your listings, and then if a new seller is jumping to a listing or you lose the buy box, it will send you an alert, it will send you a notification. That way you're on top of things and you don't have to do it manually. At the beginning I just did it manually, like every couple of days I will just open the listings, just check and see that everything looks good around, and it was kind of time consuming. So definitely I recommend using Helium 10, not just for that feature, for many other features. If you want, I have a like affiliate link down below, I will put in the comments, and you get like 20% down or 10% off for your first month. I mean forever, and the first month I think it's 80%. So check it out. Only use it if you're interested to really sell on Amazon and have a great tool. Now so basically, if you have a hijacker, it can really hurt your rankings. It can hurt the reviews that you are getting. Most likely you will get negative review, and you're allowing someone else to sell under your listing. So that's something that you won't get rid of and have more control over your listing. This is your listing. So I'll show you. I assume that at this point, if you already searched for this video, you know what is a hijacker, but still I wanted to explain it a little further. Now, how to get rid of them without brand registry. And I will share my experience, because after I got my trademark approved and I got my brand registry approved in Amazon, I never had a hijacker. But if I will have, there is a different process from what I understood on how to get rid of them. It should be an easier process since you have a trademark and you have more abilities to do it within Amazon. But if you don't have a brand registry, which happened to me, I had like 3 cases just after I got out of stock. A new hijacker came to the listing. I don't know, they're probably scanning listings that are becoming out of stock, and they're jumping right on them. So that's what happened, and I'll show you the process on how I was able to do it. So for me, I didn't really have a really legal way except of buying the item. This is one method. You can buy the item from the hijacker, and then after you get it, you can take pictures and videos of the item and send to Amazon and tell them, explain them, look, this seller is not selling this exact item, and they will remove it right away. But there is a very big downside in this method. And what is the downside? That it will take you like 30 days probably to do that. And in these 30 days you don't want to give any sales to this guy, because imagine like if you sell this product 20 units a day and you're out of stock, and then these guys start to sell 20 units a day, and like 30 days it's 600 units, and then you have like 20-30 negative reviews probably. So you don't want to get into allowing them to sell 30 days in a row of like without really doing anything. So what I came up with, and it's pretty unique, is first of all identify the seller. So we're gonna go here, and you see here it says sold by Geeks Hive Inc. Now obviously I'm not gonna send anything, but once you actually open their storefront, you're able to click on ask question. Okay, and why it's important to ask question? It's not really ask a question, it's basically sending a message. Okay, let me log in here in my browser where I have, okay, I'm logged in here. So we're gonna click on ask question, and the ask question, it's basically a message that the seller will get. Now if you're not aware of, as an Amazon seller, you must reply to a message within 24 hours. Now if you send them a message, they have to reply in 24 hours, otherwise it's really like it's hurting their account, so it's not that good. Now as a buyer, I think that you can send 20 messages a day. So what I did, I sent this seller, click an order I placed. I never placed an order, or you can place an order, but you can click and never, oh we're sorry, we're unable to load your order. So just order first, so you have a record that you ordered, and then you click an order I placed, and then you put like a refund or just random thing, and the message you're going to write things that will or might trigger Amazon seller performance team. So you want to write down, where is my item? Why are you selling fake products? Why it takes you so long to ship the item? Now also, these hijacker 99% are from China, and if they ship it from China, it will take like a month for them to ship it. So you can say, why it take you so long to ship the item? I prepared like 10 questions like that, 10 unique questions, and each time, like every day, I would come and send 20 messages with each time with different template or different question, and just send an email 20 times. Now I have like my business account as a buyer, I have my wife account, I have my brother account, and I have a friend account, and from all of those 20 a day, so that means we sent this hijacker like 3 days in a row 100 messages every day that he had to reply within 24 hours. Now of course he can just come to the Seller Central and click on no response needed, but I don't think that it's good for him, and they will be scared. They will tell to themselves, okay, what is the benefit for me, making a couple of dollars or maybe losing my account, my Amazon account? They will be scared. They see that they are dealing with someone that is like, okay, cool. But something that I forgot, before you do all these 100 messages a day, you need to send from your seller account like a notice, a first notice. For this is a template that I will show it you. Please let me know down in the comments, and I'll put a link to it. Now for this is the template, okay? So this is this, let's say with seller name. So everything that is in brackets, you just replace it, okay? Replace it with the seller name. So hi seller name, in this case we're gonna change it to Geeks Hive. Geeks Hive Inc. We see that you are also selling, and then you put your brand name, then you put the short description of your product. I don't know if it's like a jewelry cleaner like we saw here, you put like a jewelry cleaner. However, we have created, and then you replace your brand name, brand from scratch, and have never resold any wholesale items to any other reseller. We own the brand, have not authorized you or anyone else to sell, then you replace with your brand name, items on Amazon. If you're selling a different brand while posturing as your brand name, then you are selling counterfeit product. which is something that Amazon takes very seriously and will shut down your account without warning. If you do not remove your product from the brand name, you replace it, listing within 24 hours, we will have to contact Amazon and issue a formal cease and desist letter. This is obviously not an ideal situation for either of us, so I hope that you take heed to this note and remove your product from your brand name listing immediately. Thank you for prompt attention. Sincerely. Then you replace with your name, CEO, and your brand name. Okay, now before you send and bombing and spamming this seller with the method that I showed you here with ask a question, you want to send them this notice. Then you wait a day. If they removed it, perfect. If they didn't, you're gonna send them a second notice. Okay, this is another template. Then you're gonna write down, dear seller name, it has come to our attention that your company is using the, and then you're gonna proceed with the brand name, and order you replace with your LLC. So if your LLC is Gaxco, like what is the name here, Geekshive Inc., then you will replace it with the LLC name, the exact legal name and trademark to sell products on the Amazon.com marketplace in violation of multiple international and national criminal laws as well as civil laws regarding trademark infringement and unfair competition. Our company, replaced again with your legal name, your legal company name, is the exclusive distributor and the owner of the brand. We have never granted permission to your company to sell our brand, nor have we sold your inventory for resale. This will serve as your legal notice to cease and desist all further actions described above, including any mention of our products company on your listings on any marketplace, website, or marketing efforts. You are hereby instructed to comply with this letter immediately to face legal instructions or face legal sanctions under applicable international, federal, and or state law. I have also reported your trademark and copyright violation to Amazon Seller Performance. You have 24 hours to comply or we will take further legal action against you. Sincerely. Then you're gonna replace with your name, you're gonna put founder, and you're gonna place it with your brand name, change to your city and state where you're writing this message from, and then shoot him an email using this ask question. Wait another day. If you remove it, perfect. If not, then start the spamming method. 100 messages. Then they will know that these messages are related to the counterfeit or the fake item that you ordered, because you're gonna place an order from that seller and you're gonna use the same account and you're gonna send the same messages. And believe me, give it a day or two, they will really leave you, they will run away. That's what happened with my listing, and people were surprised that, you know, when I explained this to other sellers, they were surprised. Oh, really? They never heard about that. But it's a method that I thought to myself, if I would be in his shoes, in the seller, this hijacker shoes, and I will try to make some money, what I would prefer? Me having my account shut down? There is a chance, which is like very low, or me just getting, like, leaving that listing and jump to an easy, like, prey or something. So for me it worked 100%. It was 3 times that I have this issue and I used it successfully. One time it was just 1 day, one time it took like 4 or 5 days, and the other one also like 2-3 days. So in total it wasn't that long that they were selling on my listings, and that was really good because I was able to get more control and less stress because of these hijackers. I hope you can use this method. It works for me, and let me know if it worked for you. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you didn't, share it, like it, so it will allow me to create more content and provide and upload more videos for you guys. Thank you.